So I'd have to say that panel lotto exists to the fullest. The last TV that I had, I mentioned some lines going down the screen, and I found out that the lines happened to be lines from the ultra wide viewing angle, basically the filter, and it had nothing to do with the actual screen itself inside, but the actual outer layer of the screen, if that makes any sense, like the glass portion of it. So when I got the new TV, I noticed that there was a big difference in the way the lines were exaggerated, basically. I could open up the curtains with the second TV and still be able to see like the screen without seeing the lines, if that makes sense. Which means there's a panel lotto basically on that particular issue of the ultra wide viewing angle and how they actually implement it on each and every screen. So I don't know if it's a coating they spray on or what have you. I don't know exactly the procedure and actually when they do it. But I did notice on this TV especially that the picture quality just seemed overall better than the other TV. I don't know why. Maybe it's a placebo effect I'm getting or something because I'm not seeing the lines and you're looking for something that's not there anymore. But it's a joy to be able to kind of open up the curtains and get the same amount of light, but you don't see the lines going down the screen as much on this particular one, which of course tells you that there's a panel lotto. So the funny thing about the whole deal is, I would have never knew it if I didn't pay close attention to my screen. So my suggestion would be to everybody out there is to pay attention to the screen when they buy something. Pay close attention to uniformity issues, weird lines going across the screen, not only when in the dark room like right now or mid-level dark room. Just pay attention to the overall picture quality and dark room, and then put it mid-level, and then open up some curtains and take a look at the panel when there's something dark playing with the curtains open, stuff like that. And this has been documented that there is some ultra wide viewing angle, I wouldn't say issues, but it's hereditary with the screen. Basically that means it comes with the screen. Basically they have that little lines going down the screen when you view it in an ultra bright room. But I did notice the magnitude of one versus the other. The lines were more into the screen, it looked like more in depth, where the other lines were faint, for lack of better words. So once again, panel lotto strikes, and it's very real. I don't know, I wish I knew the manufacturing actual process of each screen, how it's made, OLED and LED. So I would love to actually get a tour through the damn facility to see exactly how these panels are different. I mean, I guess you can't have the exact panel because maybe there's not two pieces of glass that is the same. So just letting everybody know that the Lotto does exist. I did find out that this actually looks quite a bit better. Discussed it with a friend of mine. We just kind of were brainstorming and figured out that, hey, it's probably a lotto. It's probably a panel lotto type thing. And I'm just giving you an example of the screen up close, and then the kind of panning away, giving you some awesome images